All right. Good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? Hang on just a second while YouTube gets going. All right. And there we go. So, how is everybody doing? I hope that everybody had a fantastic week. Um, as you can imagine, we are still in the process of moving. I'm actually here in Andrews broadcasting right now. Okay, good. Um, I got a chance to come home and spend time with my family and hang out with them for today before I head back tomorrow. I will say this: I have a bigger appreciation for people that don't get to come home very much and then have to leave when they've got to get back to work that travel. That is a lot, especially if you drive. So props to you guys that do this on a regular basis. This was my first week to really do this. Hopefully, we won't have too many more. Um, and my family and I will all be together again soon. So, um, I tell you what, it has been a great week. It has been a very fun week. The new team that I'm working with, we all have a lot of fun. We joke with each other. We cause a little bit of trouble, but only amongst each other, and it is a lot of fun. Um, I do very much like the team that I'm working with now. Um, to those of you that are watching, welcome. If you've never been here before, my name is Steve McMillan. What I do is I help people live healthier, happier styles through general nutrition and wellness using supplementation. Okay, the company. Oh, thank you. Who's ever cool. Who's ever watching on Twitter? Please shout out your name for me so I know who you are. I missed it when you joined. Um, and sending up hearts, I love it. You guys are awesome. It has been quite the exciting week. I'm ready for all this moving business to be done and over with, so that I can be more appear. Let's see, what's the word I'm looking for? More active in my role with y'all. Um, essentially, just kind of waiting for things to die down a little bit. Tomorrow, like I said, I drive back to Huntsville to start a new business week, and then I'll be driving back on Fridays. So on Saturdays, we're going to be doing our Let's Chats, and y'all just have to forgive me and or laugh if I fall asleep in the middle of our chat. However, I do have my energy tea like always. Like most of the time anyway, I should say. Um, and so here we go. So anyway, I part of the reason why I chose to do this business actually ties into a phone call that I got earlier in the week. When my father, let me just give you a little bit of history. I am what's called a Shackley baby, meaning I have been using Shackley products since I was 3 days old, and I haven't stopped. And I this is something that I'm very passionate about, something that I love. And so a few years ago, I decided to start this as a business. And while I'm not big enough, like I would like to be just yet, this is something that I enjoy and won't give up on because I have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun meeting new people. I have a lot of fun doing these broadcasts. So then bring my father into this, and he was diagnosed with leukemia, specifically chronic myeloid leukemia, which, for lack of a better choice of words, it's the lesser of two evils as far as leukemia is concerned. And so I saw the power of Shackley that worked in him while he's fighting this battle and how well it was working. So it's part of the reason why I stay committed to it and why I'm doing this as a business now. And whoever this is on Twitter, sending up constant hearts. Thank you. I love it. This is great. Keep them coming. Don't stop. That's for sure. And so now, as of this week, because of the power of Shackley tied with going to see a doctor, which we will never tell you don't go see a doctor. There are some things that no matter what you do, a doctor is needed. Okay, but with the power of Shackley, as of this week, my father's body actually started to repair itself, effectively making his chemo, the Gleevec that he takes for leukemia, no longer needed. My father has officially been labeled, or not officially, we still have tests to run. I'm getting ahead of myself, but it looks as though my father has been cured of leukemia. That is why I do this, because I can see the power in all this coming in, and I want to share this with everybody. Like I said, it is not a cure, okay? I will never claim for it to be a cure. I will never tell you, don't go see a doctor. But I can tell you that I can help. And that is one of the things that I absolutely love doing, is helping others. And using Shackley gives me the ability to help you all the way I'd like to help you. So very excited about that phone call. Couldn't even believe it when my dad told me. And so that was on Tuesday. And so as soon as work was over on Tuesday, I headed down to Huntsville, to Katy, which is just a 2-hour drive from Huntsville, and spent the 4th of July with my dad and my mom. We had a great time just hanging out, playing games on our phones. It was just a wonderful time. See if I can. June Goon. Interesting name. Okay, so June, where are you from? You're watching on Twitter right now. I love to get to know new people. Where are you watching this video from? How did you find me? So this has been quite the roller coaster ride. And if you've never had to deal with the roller coaster of having somebody battle cancer, A, I don't recommend it at all. B, take it in strides and be strong, keep up your hope, your faith, because it can be done. I guess June left. Let me see. Well, thank you, June, for the support while you were here. So this is what I love doing. I'm very proud to do it. And so now, of course, in the process of all this, we're trying to move. So I'm trying to find a place for me and my family to live down in Huntsville. So it is a bit of a challenge being apart from them. But then getting back to dealing with battling cancer, obviously it sucks for the person that has it, but it sucks almost as much for the family members that are helping you through it. So to get a phone call saying that my dad is all but cured of a leukemia that 20 years ago there was no cure for is absolutely remarkable, and I love every minute of it. So then, let's see what else happened this week. I feel like there was so much that happened this week. Oh, and my little bit. He's right outside the door. I can hear him. He hasn't let me out of his sight, which I absolutely love. Let's see. Hey, Jessica, how are you doing? I hope you had a good week. It's been crazy for me. I'm going to see if my little bit. Okay, so I posted a video this week. This was something else that surprised me yesterday. I got home only to discover that my little one, who's coming in right now, come here. Come here. Come here. So my little one right here has now started walking, and he's walking like crazy everywhere he goes. You say hi? You say hi?
Hey, I want to push the buttons, Dad.
You want to push the buttons? Oh, you can't push the buttons yet. Yeah. You see yourself, huh? No, don't push the buttons. Don't push the buttons. Man, I miss these little guys. And so it was a very pleasant surprise to see him walking on his own across the room yesterday. That was a lot of fun. He's just a walking fool now, huh? You go everywhere. And then,
in Mom's defense, he's really only mastered it in the last day or so.
Mom's defense, I didn't even tell him you didn't tell me about it. Well, now I did. But it was no big deal. I'm very thankful to see it happen in the first place. And, of course, got it recorded. And so what's been really funny is he'll walk to his brother. He'll walk to Mama. Oh, hey, don't be doing that. He'll walk to Mama, and he'll try to walk to me. But then when he falls, he just walks on his knees to me. You say hi? So, Jessica, how have you been doing this week? Yeah? Uh-huh. You just talking to everybody, huh?
I did it.
Yeah. You did it? Yeah, I did it. Uh-huh. Where's Mama? Is Mama in your room? Huh? Is Mama in your room? Where are you ticklish? Yeah. Where are you ticklish? No, don't put your feet up on the computer. So, Jessica, if you remember at all what I was like in college, mini-me. He is going to be what Corey and I affectionately refer to as our $1 million baby. You know, the kids that cause so much trouble and get hurt all the time. He is our little $1 million baby. I have certainly missed my family this week. That is for sure. Yeah. Yeah. La, 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 la. So Jess, when you say starting work Monday, you mean as a bus driver? I'm assuming? Because you guys just moved to Corpus Christi. I didn't realize you found a job that quick. Oh, and we're cutting a new tooth, so that's fun for the little man. Oh, yeah, you had tater tot in your mouth? Yeah. Why was she in Kansas? Was she just visiting family? Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't know that you had found a job that fast already. Oh, hey, where are you going? No, if you're going to go anywhere, you're going to get down and go see Mama. Or go play. Okay? So, yeah, a lot of big changes happening for you, too. What do you think of Corpus? Probably a lot hotter than Kansas, isn't it? Hey, what are you doing? Yeah. There's stuff in there. You don't need it. Let's close it back. Donnie's mom was there, so she spent a month with her. Yeah, I have no doubt that bus drivers are in high demand. And actually, in the area of Texas that we're moving to, CDL drivers are in high demand. Almost to the point where I've considered it. Who are you talking to? Are you talking to everybody on Twitter? Hey, you don't need anything in there. Oh, you want down now? Okay. Oh, see, I was wondering if you did Uber too. I have a friend that just moved from Andrews as well that does Uber for extra cash as well. Oh, you want back up now? You want back up now? Huh? Yeah. Do you see yourself? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so Jess, you mentioned the humidity. Oh, we want back down now? You mentioned the humidity. That is the main reason why we're moving, is so that Logan doesn't have to deal with as bad a nosebleed as he will have to deal with now living in Huntsville. And Corey, when Corey and the family and I went to go visit my folks down in Katy a few weeks ago, Logan didn't have a single issue with it. And then the second we crossed into West Texas, they started immediately. And so I told Corey, that right there is why we were moving. So I'm loving the humidity. I didn't get used, or I'm not used to the sticky yet. The sticky that comes with that humidity. Oh, wow. You know what? I bet you were up there because of the 4th of July weekend. You got a pen? Huh? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, it makes a big difference. I actually have some friends that they had to move out of Southeast Texas because of the humidity, but a lot more of my friends moved there because of it. It's you don't realize how much you need it until you absolutely have to go through it. Okay, nothing in there for you. Close up. Yeah, you dropped something. It's down there somewhere. Hey, you say hi. You say hi. Uh-huh. So, Jessica, y'all moved because of Donnie, though, right? It wasn't for health reasons like the reason we're moving. Oh, I don't think she's there anymore. So, and just like that, now it's been 18 minutes. Time sure does seem to go by when you shorten your Let's Chats to a half hour. What you got now? Uh-huh, that's a charging block. Uh-huh. You go play with that now for a few more minutes? Mm-hmm. So, wait a minute, Jess, did I see that right? You said school starts July 17th? Y'all are starting early.
It's a year-round school, honey.
Is it a year-round school, Jessica? Oh, I don't know. She left now. Oops. Oops. Yeah, oops. Yeah, you did it. That's good. Jessica, do y'all have a year-round school? Is that why school starts so early? It is year-round. Okay. You go back in there. Boom. Uh-huh. Whoa. Jess, I might be able to help with the back pain. What's the cause of the back pain? Is it Is it muscles? Is it joint? Is it an accident you had? What's going on? This would be a highlighter. You don't need that yet. Boom, there it goes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. What is the cause of his back pain? Are you waving hi? I can't tell if you're still there or not because you keep jumping in and out. Oh, you got it again? Okay. So at least for the next few weeks, the job that I have currently, we work 480s. So we actually have off every Friday. This week was a little unusual because of the 4th, but hey, Corey, do you realize that Trevor and Gabby's wedding is next weekend? Ouch. Okay. Jessica, here, let me put up a site real quick. Go check this out and see if, look up the joint and muscle pain cream. Go check that site, Jess, and look up the joint and muscle pain cream and give it a shot. If nothing else, you can always get your money back, okay? In fact, I'm going to be taking a tube of it with me when I go tomorrow because of my team always getting hurt when they play basketball. They also have a joint health complex, I think it's called. I don't know because I don't use that one as often, but that might help him out as well. Like I said, everything that Shackley has a 100% money back guarantee. So all I'm going to ask you to do is try it. And even if all you have is an empty tube, if you don't like it, if you don't think it works, Shackley will give you back your money at 100%. Okay. So you really have nothing to lose but time. It looks like Papa's watching too. Say hi, Papa. Can you wave to Papa? No, because Papa's not up there, silly. Hey, what are you doing? You don't need these. No. Boom. Uh-huh. Hey. You quit opening the door. There. You get it? Yeah, of course, Jessica. Like I said, this is what I do. Oh, watch those fingers. Watch those fingers. Hey. Hey. Are we just going to play with the drawer now? Don't be pushing buttons on Daddy's computer. Don't be pushing buttons. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, Jess, that one in particular, the joint and muscle pain cream work wonders for Corey and I. Especially with Corey having bone spurs in her feet. Gotcha. Closed it. Okay, so you guys will get a kick out of this. I came home, and one of the first things that Logan says to me is, "Dad, have you been working out again?" And when I asked him what he meant, he said that I looked like I was getting in shape and getting smaller. And I told him thank you, but no, I've just been working. So Corey then later looks at me and she says, "Have you? No, you're not going to eat highlighter. No.
Yeah.
No. You're not. No, you're not going to eat highlighter. That's yucky. You don't need highlighter." So then Corey looks at me and says, "Have you really just been working, or have you started working out again?" I have been moving computers, and I'm doing multiple reps doing it all week. Picking them up, putting them down, picking them up, putting them down, so on and so forth, the majority of the week. And apparently it's starting to show. Corey got a huge kick out of the fact that I already look like I'm starting to get back into shape just by going to work. No, you're not going to eat a pen. No. 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 No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Okay.
No, you're not going to go in that one either. There's nothing in there that you need. No. But what you doing?
Maybe.
You get it? What are you going to do with those? Huh? So, Jess, what else has been going on? I mean, you guys have had some pretty big changes this week, this month, this year, too. I can't tell if anybody's watching. I don't think that they are. Say hi if you are watching, because it looks like my computer is being goofy. So I'm not real sure who's on and who's not. But we do only have a few minutes left. And then it is back to work. Back to working on the house some more. Hey, are you still hungry? Of course she is. Like mother, like daughter. Hey.
Yes.
Yeah. I hear Bubba. I hear Bubba. Go get Bubba. Go get Bubba. Go get Bubba. Go get him. Oh. Bubba. We love our Bubba. That is his favorite person in the whole world, is Bubba.
Hello.
Do you have a good nap? Yeah, sleeping in the wagon again?
Yes.
Because you didn't want to wait for your blanket and pillow? We'll call her back in just a minute. Oh, okay. What's she doing? Grammy just called, so we'll have to call Grammy back in a minute. Not much. Move, new job, trying to sell a house and doing a new fitness challenge, just loving life all around. Good for you. Yeah, it sounds like you're about as busy as we are. My friend Jessica says hi. Whoa. Sir slips a lot. Yeah, you're a squirmy worm. You're a squirmy worm. And just like that, we are down to the last 30 seconds of our Let's Chat. So with that, I hope that everybody has a fantastic rest of your weekend. Apparently, I'm going to go wrestle with a 1-year-old some more, and maybe even an 8-year-old that's standing behind me. Oh, don't start fussing now. I hope that everybody has a fantastic rest of your day. We'll talk to y'all later. Y'all take care.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.